And a lot of these girls are sponsored. They have affiliate links in the description boxes below their videos. And I just want to do a little show and tell right now. I bought these brushes. This is one of my kabuki brushes for contour. This is another contour kabuki brush. This is an F86, I believe. It's the equivalent of an F something from Sigma. I bought all of these brushes off of a website called AliExpress. That's ALIexpress.com. And no, I'm not being sponsored by this company. I paid for these brushes, I paid $4 for this one. I paid around $4 for this one, and I think I paid around $5 for this one. These are Sigma and Morphe brushes. These are the brushes that you will pay over $20 for, sometimes over $30 for, even with the affiliate links that these girls list in their description bars. How do I know this? I know this because AliExpress is a Chinese company. They sell from Chinese wholesalers. They are selling directly from the same exact wholesalers that manufacture Morphe and Sigma, okay? The only difference between these brushes and Morphe and Sigma brushes is that those companies will stamp a company logo on the side. Then they jack up the price 1,000,000%, and they sell it to girls on YouTube. They get their sales girls on YouTube to sell it to customers in the United States. And by the way, all those brushes came with free shipping. What a big score. You don't have to fall for the Sigma Morphe brush racket. You can buy directly from the wholesaler. The downside is that the shipping does take a long time, but for God's sake, for $4 a piece instead of 25 or 30 or whatever, and free shipping from China, I'm telling you, they're the same brushes. So you are being cheated if you're buying the brushes from these companies, even if you're buying with the discount codes from the gurus. A couple of other companies that are beloved on YouTube are BH Cosmetics, Gerard Cosmetics, ColourPop. Again, I'm crazy about ColourPop. They are worth the hype, but they are a small company. Makeup Geek is another one. They're smaller companies. They don't have the budgets that, these other companies have to take out full-page ads in Vogue. They're not Estee Lauder or Chanel. And so what they're doing is they are using grassroots marketing to get the word out on their products, which is a really good idea because it doesn't cost them very much. All they do is send some free products to these beauty gurus, and they get reviewed on YouTube, on Instagram, and Pinterest. That's great stuff. But a lot of these products, with the exception of ColourPop, are overpriced. You are getting ripped off, even with the discount codes. And some of the products are just not that great. BH Cosmetics is a cheap cosmetics company. I don't know what they charge, but whatever it is, if it's more than a couple of bucks, it's too much. The eyeshadows are junky. They don't stay, even with primer. And they're not worth the money. So just know that if a guru is shilling really, really hard on her channel for a product that you've never heard of, chances are that she's being paid, or she got that stuff for free, and she's so excited that she wants to get more stuff for free. So she'll say and do whatever it takes to shill for that company, even if the products are not that great. The other thing, too, that you should know about these girls is that you'll notice that they're all very young. The majority of them, I would say that 99% of them, are not makeup artists. They're just girls who really like makeup. So that's why you should also be very cautious when taking their recommendations, because I think that an older, more established makeup artist, and I'm thinking of Wayne Goss, for example, I don't think Wayne Goss would sell his soul for free makeup. It's just me. I don't get that impression. I think that some of the other makeup artists that I see, it looks like Marlena from Makeup Geek. It looks like she buys a lot of the stuff that she reviews on her channel. Yeah, she pushes her own brand, but it's her channel, and that's cool. But it seems to me like the more successful makeup artists don't get into that racket of shilling for crappy companies or taking money from, let's say, Dove or Suave or L'Oreal or whatever, to make sponsored videos. I don't think so. I may be wrong, but that's just the impression that I get. The younger ones, yes, I do think that most of them are sponsored or are getting free stuff, and I don't really trust their word. Now we get to the other part. There are some girls that I watch, and I'm very concerned by what I see. They say that they're makeup collectors, and they may very well be. I mean, people collect all kinds of stuff. People collect guns and coins and stamps. Why not collect makeup? That's perfectly legit. It's legal. Nobody gets hurt. It's cool. But I've seen some makeup collections on YouTube, and I would classify their collections as hoards. I think that these women are hoarders, flat out. That's something else you should take into account. Would you trust the opinion of a person who hoards? Maybe. Maybe they can make distinctions between good and bad eyeshadow or lipstick. But a lot of these girls, man, I see that new collections come out, high-end, drugstore, whatever, and they're going out and they're buying 6 lipsticks and 5 palettes, and, they're buying stuff left and right, and it's disturbing. I'm saying this as someone who doesn't hoard. I love makeup. I love getting makeup. I love buying it. I love trying it out for the first time, but I buy a lot of it, but I don't have an entire room in my place. First of all, I don't have room for a makeup room. But even if I did, having an entire room that's filled with makeup with 9 drawer shelves, each drawer is packed with lipstick and lip liner, and no, that's not me. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why. I look at all the money that went into it. I look at these hauls. These girls go out and they buy tons of stuff, and then you never see the stuff again until it's time to do a clean out and they throw the stuff away. It seems like such a waste. And it doesn't seem like they've ever really used or enjoyed the products that they buy. So maybe they are trustworthy, but I don't know. Hoarding. Looks like hoarding to me. So again, would you take advice from a hoarder? Maybe. I don't know. Keep it in mind. So you're asking me, okay, I'm a cancer survivor. I'm 50 years old, by the way. So I'm an older person. Why does this matter? Is it important? Well, in the greater scheme of things, no, it isn't. Not really. If you're my age, you save the receipt, you go back to the store, you return stuff, you get your money back. No big deal. It's a hassle, and it sucks to be lied to, and it's frustrating when you're trying to emulate what you see in a tutorial and it's not working. But it's not a big deal for me, for someone my age, for someone who's over 30, let's say. But what bothers me about these videos is that what these companies are doing is they're not sending these girls free stuff out of the kindness of their hearts. They're going for younger and younger markets, and these YouTube beauty gurus, the really popular ones, attract very young viewers, the ones who are super popular, I mean. And by very young, I don't even mean teenagers. I mean tweens, and I mean pre-tweens. They are targeting girls who are as young as 8 years old and starting to groom them to get into buying makeup and into buying lots of makeup and into buying every line that these gurus recommend. Because I'm telling you, the young girls are so impressionable that they will look at these girls on YouTube and they will do exactly what these girls do. So if you're a parent and you have a child, a daughter or a son, whatever, a kid who's really into makeup and they're very young, you need to sit down and watch these videos with your kids and say, you don't need to buy all that makeup to be cool. You don't need to keep up with the Joneses. You don't need a 9-shelf, storage unit or more than one 9 shelf or whatever to store all the makeup that you buy and hoard because this is what these girls are doing on YouTube. You know, explain to them how marketing works. Explain what these girls are doing. Do some research. There's plenty of information on the web about specific beauty gurus and the ones who are being sponsored by L'Oreal or Dove or Urban Decay or whatever. And just say to them, you know, these girls are lying to you. You know, a lot of what they say isn't true. They're not using these products. They're just selling these products to you. So just teach your kids to be aware and save the receipts. Save the receipts and take stuff back if it doesn't work. I just want to end by saying that the beauty community is not all bad. I have made some fantastic discoveries along the way. I've gotten into brands that I would never have tried before. ColourPop is one brand, Kat Von D. I have a ton of Kat Von D products. I always used to think she was just some, you know, B-list, D-list reality TV show star with bad taste in men, but man, her makeup line is gorgeous. It is fantastic. Today I'm wearing the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, which I have fallen madly in love with. I would never have tried it if it hadn't been for YouTube. So, again, you know, it's not all bad, but it's not all good. It's not all good. So, watch out, be careful, only watch gurus that you trust. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's cool. I'll put my information down below. And just so that you know, I'm going to start doing makeup tutorials for mature skin. I don't know when. I hope it's soon, maybe in the next couple of weeks. So check back on my channel. And again, thanks for watching. Share the video if you find it interesting. I hope you have. And again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.